Welcome back. Now, all is set for the funeral of the late Asantehema Nana Efia Kobi Sewa Ampim II. The Asantehene Otumfo Sejitu will sit in state during the 4 days of the funeral to receive those who will mourn with him. My colleague Catherine Frimpoma spoke with a member of the planning committee in charge of media and the Ashanti Regional Police Commander.
Good evening, Ghana, and coming to you from the Menchia Palace here in Kumasi, the seat of the Ashanti Kingdom, where the burial ceremony of the late Asantehema Nana Efia Kobi Sewampim II will be held from tomorrow through to Thursday. This pitch where I'm standing currently is where the program will be taking place. The Otumfo Asantehene will be sitting in state tomorrow for the chiefs and other traditional leaders in Kumasi and across the country to come and pay homage to him, as well as pay their last respect to the Asantehema here tomorrow. And so everything is set as you are seeing currently on your screens. The place is set. Canopies have been set up, chairs arranged, everything in order, waiting for the kick-off tomorrow. So I have with me a member of the planning committee, especially in charge of media, yes, in the person of Kwame Adinkra, to help us understand what has been happening over the weeks, how far they have come with arrangements, and what we should expect tomorrow. Good evening, Kwame.
Good evening, how are you?
How has arrangements been so far? I know it's been weeks of planning, running around and stuff. How far with arrangements?
As you can see, everything is set now. We took about 2 weeks to organize ourselves because we realized that the 1 week we faced some challenges. But now we have been able to collaborate with the state protocol, the national security, and indeed the Menchia protocol. And we saw the whole event. We approach it from an event point of view. We not just say that we're just going to have a funeral rites or something. We approach it from an event position. So we have collaborated everything.
Asante Kingdom is known for tradition and culture. Tomorrow, what special things are going to happen? For instance, people that are expected to be coming in, the way they should dress.
If you look at the age of Nahima, probably we can say that it's a celebration of life, but because of our tradition, there is no way that we have to wear white and all that. So we have to use our traditional colors, that is the red and the black, and that is how we want everybody to dress.
We also have the commander of the Ashanti Regional Police Command, Kofi Boache, to tell us how security arrangements has also been going on. Good evening.
Good evening.
And nice to have you.
My pleasure. What
has been happening in terms of security arrangements regarding this ceremony?
You know, this is a very extraordinary event, and it hardly happens. So we want to ensure that everything moves on smoothly without any hitch. Therefore, the first thing is to make sure that everybody who comes here feels secured, comfortable, and safe. And in that light, we're going to put a lot of policemen, we put a lot of barricades here so that we indicate the sitting arrangements and when and where somebody can go and greet His Majesty. Apart from that, we've made a lot of parks available. We are not going to allow any movement of vehicles inside the Menchia Arena in terms of the perimeter. And because of that, we've secured about 7 parking spaces for individuals and group of people. Also, we have put a lot of CID men around so in order to also prevent pickpocketing and other miscreants from taking advantage of the situation. Having said that, I think it might depend on the people who come here to obey the rules, regulations, and procedures that have been put in place for all of us to feel secured.
Over to you now in the studio.